Alright, yo, what's up everyone? How we doing? Break 2760. This is a 2025 Bowman Chrome Baseball Mega full case. 20 box team break, which we're all good to go for. Thank you everyone for grabbing teams, filling this one out. Appreciate y'all. Good luck. Nice, there we go. Welcome back in, John. Good luck. Padres and Atlanta. Maybe that's the mojo we need. They're gonna start going. Yeah, what? 6 autos? In our last case, that's pretty good. Over, man. Alright. A little jumbled up, but this is our 20 box case. Let's do it, y'all. Good luck. We're going to be focusing on just our 2 mega exclusive packs. So we're kind of breeze through these base packs here. Looking just for any Kurtz, any Baldwins, and any of our nicer firsts, along with any red logos, and the rookies, and the lasers. We'll take care of all of those. There we go. Box 1, good luck. Our first laser will be Teal and Serrano. Twins. Bautista, Cortezia, Michael Corrett, Costa, alright, Mike Trout, Cam Schlittler, Junior Caminero, Meteoric Rise Bryce Harper, and Diego Torres. Rainiel Rodriguez, nice. Kobe Mayo, Johan De La Cruz, Bo Bichette, Cam Smith. Crazy. That's interesting. Okay. Box 2. Moises Ballesteros, Laser, Justice Bigby, Arguelles, Angel, Ramsell, Julian Barreto on the laser, and Will Warren, red logo, Vanilla, Elliot Pena, Diego Torres, Kale Fountain, and there's Cam Schlittler. Eugene Maceras, Luke Keishel, Jack Kaggs, Derek Skubal, Rocky Rodriguez, Charlie Condon, ooh, some gold coming up, Jacob Wilson, Jammer Simpson, Meteoric Rise Rafi Devers, and gold first, Elian De La Cruz, first hit of the break on the gold first, 18 out of 50. Nice one. Nice. Shotaro Mori on the laser and close. Muncie on the red logo. Look at that Kurtz, bro. Pena, Tornes, laser, Christopher Acosta, another Cam Schlittler, Cabada, Lagrange, Bordeaux Aponte. Juan Cabada, J-Ram, Michael Corrette, Dylan Cruz, Bryce Eldridge. Santiago Leon, Bryce Harper, Yahil Melendez, Mick Abel, Roki Sasaki, nice. Box 4. Laser. Gabriel DeVillio. Junior Simpson on the red logo. Rivas, Brito. Luis Angel. Johan de la Cruz on the laser. Kevin Alvarez first. Shrek Schwellenbach. Brian Cortesia. Jordan. Andrew Salas got a magenta. Steven Martinez. And magenta will be your World Series MVP. Yoshinobu Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Beast. Chase Dollander. Ronnie Cruz. Our first auto. Nice one. Sammy Stafora. That's still Reds edition too. Cincy with the first auto of the break. It's in box number 4. Jack Kaggs, Meteoric Rise, and Mookie Betts. Alright, 2 numbered cards, 1 auto so far. It's first stack of 5. Lasers off Nate George, one of our nicer names. Aiden Johnson. Chris Rodriguez. Lasers, Roman Anthony, red logo. Sung Chae Cheng. Trey Sweeney. Got Rainiel Rodriguez. Lagrange, Bowman. That dude's a beast, man. He really put himself in some crazy territory with how good his first season was. Things are yellow. Marcelo Mayer, Kevin Alvarez first, Wyatt Langford, Shotaro Mori, and yellow. Marcelo Mayer on the rookie. Nice. 58 out of 75 on the rookie for Boston. Nice. Medina, Aaron Judge, Yorger Bautista, Condon Meteoric Rise, and a James Wood rookie. Alright, solid first quarter. 3 numbered cards and an auto. Chapman. Blazers. David Sandlin for Boston. Augustine. Andrew Solis. Blazer. Ethan Solis. Johnny Severino. Is that Cole?
We got an email.
Christian Campbell. Tim. Royal Solana. Aqua coming up. Elian De La Cruz. Seiya Suzuki. Purple Meteoric Rise. Mike Trout out of 250. Nice little extra hit. Go Cheng Shen. And Aqua. Jackson Merrill. 101 out of 299. Would not be surprised to see him go absolutely crazy next year. Full healthy season. Nice Mike Trout. 192 out of 250. Just happy to see him play a full healthy season, especially by his standards. And a steal. 3 hits in this box. Nice. Tommy White. There we go. Nick Kurtz on the Mojo. Elian Pena, another nice one. Kyle Tucker. Pena auto? No. Still a nice one though. Carson Bench. 15 out of 100. Our second auto of the case. Carson Bench on the steal. That's it for the Mets. Get the beast. The Mets farm system very talented. I think they'll be pretty active in the deadline, in the offseason, trying to trade for guys. Would not be surprised to see them go get Scooble. Maybe even go interdivision to get Sandy Alcantara. We will see. Alright, box 7. Lasers. Has Yoger Bautista. Christopher Polanco. Base Bautista. Leon. Lasers Brian Cortesia. Kumar Rocker on the red logo. Rio, Maury, Mr. Miranda, Tommy White, Caden Powell, Dylan Cruz, Santiago Leon, Bryce Harper, Yahil Melendez, nice Shoto, one more Shoto more for the A's. Francisco Lindor, Luke Dickerson, Lawrence Butler, Manny Cedeno, and Juan Soto. Narratives are a hell of a drug, man. There's no way Juan Soto should have finished third behind Kyle Schwarber. That just shouldn't happen. Alright, box 7, 8, box 8. Blazers, Jack Jacks, what cover boy hit there. James Wood, Luke Keishel. Blazers, Ronnie Cruz, Andrew Solis. Severino, Zach Cole. Will Taylor. I thought Dodgers are goated, that's pretty true. Kevin Alvarez got a purple in this one. Kevin Alvarez, Wyatt Langford, Raymer Medina, Wilfred De La Cruz. And our third auto, nice Braden Montgomery for the White Sox. 177 out of 199. White Sox on the board. Nice purple ink. One of their top prospects. Aaron Judge, Yorger Bautista, Jackson Merrill, Meteoric Rise, Zaire Hope, and Luis Angel Acuna. Laser, Santiago Leon, Big B, Nathan Church, Laser, Christopher Polanco, Neil Melendez, Kai Roberts, Delzine, Faribas. Would love to hit a GPK. Fire. Paul Skeens, Juan Cavada, J Ram, Michael Corrett, Kyle Tucker. Some more gold. Condon, Jacob Wilson, Gabriel DeVillio, Meteoric Rise, George Lombard, Jackson Chourio. 47 out of 50. Second gold of the break. Little color match there for the Brewers. It is our 6th number card. 6 number cards, 3 autos. Just half a case, not too shabby. Again, the case got a little jumbled up when I was opening up, so maybe some boxes misstacked. Not a direct actual stack of 5, but hopefully they are. Hopefully we get a lot more hits in the second half like we have in the first. Box number 10 to end off the first half. Seagoat, Laser, Nestor Miranda, Zach Cole, Andrew Solis, Laser, Irvin Maria, Vladdy Jr., Judge, Padilla, and Arguelles. One more hit on an Aqua. Johan de los Santos, Yoshinobu, Yairo Padilla, Bubba Chandler. Close. Dejin Maceres, 241 out of 299. Aqua first for the Giants. Willie Adames, George Lombard, Paul Skeens, Shohei Ohtani, Meteoric Rise, and Bobby Witt Jr. Alright, first half down. 7 numbered cards, 3 autos. Pretty good. Second half, box 11. Blazers, Kai Roberts. There we go. Very nice. Nice way to start the second half. Big Amish. Nick Kurtz on the red logo. $100 of fan cash. But I think these are selling for like $70 on like eBay, secondary market stuff. So nice. Nice hit. Royal Solano Castillo. Chris Rodriguez. Nathan Church on the laser. I think you still have to mail those in, which is kind of crazy. Raniel Rodriguez in there. When was the last time you guys mailed in a card for something, you know? Back in a kid, you know? 90s, double zeros maybe? Crazy. Mick Abel, Charlie Condon, Jacob Wilson, Meteoric Rise, Bobby Witt, and Kendry Martinez. Tommy White, another Kurtz, nice. Elian Pena, Marcelo Mayer, and Ronald Acuna. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I know. He's been so tough to pull in this set. I mean, there's a lot of rookies, obviously, but I feel like we're getting a lot of decent ones, and everyone but him. It seems to be the thing with Topps. Ellie and the Cruise Laser. Topps Update. This Bowman Chrome Mega. It's just so hard to find cards of. Delzine on the laser. Caceres. Dingus. Schwarzenbach. Swirl and Anders. Spencer Schwarzenbach. Juan de los Santos. Yoshinobu. Yaro Padilla. Carson Williams. We do breaks every single day on our eBay page, so auctions. We pre-fill all these breaks, and then we rip them. So we have another case of this for tomorrow, I think. Yeah. Actually, no. Monday. So that's break 2774 on our auctions. If you want to check on our auctions, our eBay page, you can find it there. Get in on those auctions. Good luck, man. Willie Adamas, George Lombard, Paul Skeens, Bryce Eldridge, Meteoric Rise, and Chase Mydroth. Hey, man, thank you. You know, I do the easy work. You guys do the hard stuff for me. You know, do the hard part. You guys fill out these bids, fill out the breaks. Hey, we appreciate y'all. Seriously. We don't get to do any of this without you guys. Dude, it's crazy. It's like impossible to find. Yeah, we've had 3 autos. Base of Sammy Stafora, Steel, Carson Bench to 100, and a purple Braden Montgomery to 199. And then 7 numbered cards so far. Right, box 13. Second half needs to heat up a little bit though. Lasers Rayoni Strope, DJ Layden, Nestor Miranda, Tommy White. Lasers Moses Marchand, Birdsong, De La Cruz, Correct and DeVillio. Tommy White. Another Kurtz, nice. Elian Pena. Marcelo. Libra Saponte. Yeah, every single card check. Base, rookie, first, vets, number cards, autos, everything. Kevin Alvarez, Wyatt Langford, Rimmer Medina, Matt Shaw, and purple. 4th auto, Manny Cedeno for the Yankees. 98 out of 199. There we go. Cedeno, Yankee. Yeah, we gotta find a Baldwin here. Baldwin logo would be sweet. Kobe Maya, Laser, Caden Powell, John Heel, like him a lot, Coaching Shen, Matt Shaw, DJ Layton on the Laser, Nate George on the first, Saya, Sandlin, Marchand, Frank, Chase Dollander, Ronnie Cruz, Lindor, Meteoric Rise Dylan Cruz, and Juan Tomas. Luke Dickerson, Lawrence Butler, Manny Cedeno, Spencer Schwarzenbach, and Ellie De La Cruz. Thank you. Excuse me, y'all. I'm going to take a headache pill here. Because you guys are killing me. No, just kidding. Yeah, I feel like it's so weird. I think in the hobby and the Breakers Light and everything, the jumbo, I feel like Co had just hits. Like you couldn't actually grab base cards if it was like you can in here. And then, I think I mean, Cam, when they did, release him, he was on the big league roster. And I don't think people who released this and made this product were thinking he was going to be like, anything crazy off rip. And then he had the greatest start maybe in postseason history. Sorry, I'm getting some water. I haven't checked like the mega exclusive autos. I'd be actually shocked if Cam Schlittler is on that checklist. But as a Dodgers fan, I do want some coaching. Shin. I think that dude's gonna be really, really good. And like you said, he's the toughest pull, I think, in this entire product. I agree with you, which makes his stuff more valuable than I think it should be right now, but Bowman knows what they're doing.
You didn't want to? No. You didn't risk it up? Literally what happened.
Zach Dean. Blazers for Rebus. That's what I'm saying. That's our first Yoswar in the entire case, by the way. Crazy. Muncie, DC. Kurtz, nice. Blazer, Yahil Melendez. There we go. I think it's our first straight ball one too. All right, hopefully this last 6 boxes we have some stuff to chase here. Oh yeah, I hate that he's a redemption in this. Gabata, Ramirez, Correct, Dylan Cruz. Santiago Leon, Bryce Harper, Yahil Melendez. Nice, there we go. There's straight ball one. And Carson Williams, little Carl Willie, 101 out of 150 for Tampa. #1 prospect for them. Earlier this season, I got called up. I think he's graduated technically now. I don't really do any prospecting. I've got a couple guys I've kept my eye on, mostly, in every team system. But for the Dodgers, if you guys have these guys, I'm sorry, I don't want to put y'all on blast, but
damn, I gotta put them on blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna really, I'm not a financial expert, but I'm gonna really bump up the stock of these cards. I think Coe's gonna be really good. He was in, I think, 2025 Bowman, but Eduardo Quintero, that dude's a beast, I think. And then Mike Sirota. Watch out for my guy, Mike Sirota. Alright, last 5 boxes here, 4th quarter here. Blazer, Harrison Lopez, Caceres, DC, Bean, Blazers, Juan Tomas, Suero, Anderson, another Baldwin finally. Okay, and Kurt, okay. No, okay, we're yours, Suero. They're really just leaving these ones for the last few boxes. That's crazy. Francisco Lindor, Luke Dickerson, Lawrence Butler, Manny Cedeno, Johnny Severino. Mike Trout, Cam Schlittler, Cam Minero, Zaire Hope, New York Rise, and Luis Angel. I think Hope will be pretty good. I think Hope's got a high floor and a pretty high ceiling, but I think it'll be more floor than ceiling, if anything. And then I do like Jose Paulo. But as a Dodgers fan, I also try not to get too attached to Dodgers prospects because they like to move those guys for major league talent. That's been the Dodgers' MO for the last 8 years. But really recently, the last like 2 or 3. Right. 17. Blazers, Pedro Catui, Alessandro De La Cruz. Red logo behind the Tommy White, nice. Shane Smith for the White Sox. Tomas, Pedro, Birdsong, Lipo, and Everson Lopez. Nice Reniel Rodriguez. Kobe Mayo, Johan De La Cruz, Bo Bichette, Yorkie Rodriguez, Brian Cortesia, Jordan, Andrew Salas, and our 5th auto. Nice. Dylan Dreiling for Texas.
The worst was like, but you didn't like feel
Base
terrible.
auto.
Like I felt awful. Like I couldn't breathe. Yeah, I didn't feel good. Like me walking.
Dylan Dreiling. Nothing too crazy about Jacob Wright. I think he'll be like a minor league organizational depth, which is fine. I don't think it's gonna be too crazy. River Ryan actually interests me a lot. I think he's really sharp, actually. It's just, like every other pitcher in the Dodgers system, he just got hurt. But there was a time this year where he looked really, really good and then got hurt. But I think he's going to probably end up getting shipped if he gets healthy again and just shows the signs of what he was, because, Yoshi, Roki, Snell, Glasnow, some guy named Shohei Ohtani, Emmett Sheehan coming back. Like, I don't think he'll be DFA'd, but I think he'll be moved. Box 18, Bo Davidson on the laser. Barreto, Corey Nell. Lasers, nice John Heel. Cruz, Big B. He's either going to get moved or he's going to be like a long relief guy. Jackson Merrill, Dejin Maceras, Luke Keishel, Jack Kaggs, Bo Davidson. Derek Skubal, Elliot De La Cruz, Seiya Suzuki, J.J. Weatherholt, Freddie Freeman. I think the cool thing about the Dodgers that I think most teams should adopt is that they shouldn't be afraid to move prospects in fear that that player turns out to be really good for another team. Like the Michael Bush trade, like it's like we're rooting for that guy. We always rooted for that guy. We're happy that he's doing well in Chicago. Like the Dodgers move prospects who need spots in lineups or in rotations or in bullpens. Like same with Miguel Vargas, Thyron Lorenzo. We are not behind, actually. That break starts at 6 p.m. Pacific, so 24 minutes. DeFrank on the laser. Roki Sasaki, red logo, nice. We'll see with Roke. Coaching Shen. Steven Martinez on the laser. Nate George on the first. Trying to see if I'm behind or not. That's crazy. That's crazy. And yeah, that break will be next. Aaron Judge, Yorger Bautista, Jackson Merrill, New York Rise Jesus Made, Rioni Stroke, Dejin Maceras, Luke Keishel, Jack Kaggs, Derek Skubal, Jackson Churio. Alright, and there was one last box mojo here. We got what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 numbered cards, 5 autos. Let's see if we can snag one last hit here before we do a recap. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Like I said, we'll see you on Monday for some more Bowman Chrome baseball megas. We'll do the recap. Send you lovely folks on your way. And then we'll gear up for our 6 p.m. Pacific rip of Bowman Chrome University football. I'm just giving you a hard time, bro. You're good. You're good, man. We'll see you in 20 minutes or so. Good luck. I want to throw your players' names out now. See if the card gods answer your prayers a little earlier than everybody else. It's a good call, too. Nice Andrew Salas laser there. Last laser will be Manny Cedeno. Caceres, Kumar. Another Kurtz. Suero, Anderson. There we go. One more Drake Baldwin. See if we can get a mega pack. And a Shotaro Mori. One more purple at least. Santiago Leon, Bryce Harper, Yahil Melendez, Yoswar, okay. Please be an auto.
I would like
Not an auto, but it is our cover boy. 62 out of 250. Purple, Jack Caglione. Jack Cags. The C in Jack stands for Caglione. My nickname for him is the ATM machine. And last pack. Alright, okay. Mick Abel, Charlie Condon, Jacob Wilson, Meteoric Rise, Juan Soto, and Moises Ballesteros. Alright, so one last hit, 9 numbered cards, 5 autos. Not too bad. Thank you again, everybody. Ripping with us on this Bowman Chrome Mega. We will sleeve and top road this big old stack of rookie and rookie red logos, lasers, nicer names on our first, so on and so forth. Our actual, actually, you know what? We'll save that one for last. Let's get our numbered cards now. To 299, DeJean Maceras and Jackson Merrill. To 250, last box Mojo, Jack Caglione, Mike Trout, Meteoric Rise. Magenta, Yoshinobu, 89 out of 199. Blue, Carson Williams to 150. To the yellow, Marcelo Mayer, rookie to 75. And 2 golds. To 50, Jackson Churio and Elian De La Cruz. And realistically, this card is probably a little more valuable than all of those. Not numbered, but finally got one of these. Red logo, Nick Kurtz. The AL Rookie of the Year. $100 on the Fanatics, the fan cash, and then $70. Pretty sure what they're selling for in the secondary. So, nice hit for the A's finally. Let's get our 5 autos. Dylan Driving on the base. Manny Cedeno to 199. Braden Montgomery to 199. Steele, nice Carson Bench to 100. And Sammy Stafora on the base for the Reds. That's our break. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate y'all. See you in a bit for our next break. That Bowman Chrome University Football dual case break.